Can I just tell you how excited I am, because we are welcoming Joe back into the building, and not only that, this is the first time finally I get to work with Joe. Hello, Joe.
Hi.
From a distance, though.
Yeah, it's very surreal. It's great to be back, though.
I know.
It really is. It really is. Just to see everybody here, see the smiling faces,
Yay.
and just hearing that little music come on there, and I was like, oh, I'm back here. This is great.
We've
really
missed
good.
you, Joe, very much so. Now, this is also, I think, the first time that I get to talk about the purple bucket. So, the purple bucket, basically, is full of absolutely wonderful goodies, and you could be in with a chance with winning it if you make a purchase during this live hour, and we will announce the winner towards the end of the hour, but you need to make a purchase from whatever's on this show. So, Joe, what sort of thing can we get in the purple bucket?
Well, the purple bucket is a little bit special.
Yeah.
And being the one-day special, we thought that we'd do mini ones every hour.
Brilliant.
So it's not just this hour. Every hour you've got that opportunity, and there's all sorts in there. So you've got scissors in there.
Scissors.
You've got staple gun in there.
Oh, where's that? Hang on, let's have a rummage. There it is. Look at that.
Brilliant.
Yep.
You've got organzas.
That's here.
You've got some of my favourite fuser web on there as well.
Wait,
so
that's
some
here.
fuser web.
Yeah.
You've got some essentials like calicos,
Ooh,
bonded interlining.
Calicos, yeah.
Some light cottons, heavy cottons, all sorts. It may be a small bucket, but it's a mighty bucket full of goodies.
Sorry about this, Shana. But look, you get something like this. You get all of this material. Oh, nice with the bikes on. And you will get what you're seeing, won't you,
You will
Joe?
indeed, yeah.
Some spotty fabric. Oh, this is like the never-ending bucket. So you could win all of these goodies that I'm pulling out of this bucket. There's loads. Look, I'll disappear into it.
And I'm sure we'll always put something else in there each hour as well, so we'll try and fill it out.
There you go. So there's loads in here. Hessian, there's wadding, there's all sorts. Of course, you get your Millshop online wonderful bag. You get, you get one of those in here. So to be in with the chance, just to reiterate then, you need to make a purchase during this live hour, and we will announce the winner towards the end of the hour. We've got more for you. We have got a happy hour deal. Oh, look at the bunnies. Hey, this is a decent sized piece, Joe.
Yeah, it's a metre piece. So it's one of our very own printed fabrics, Millshop fabrics. It is lovely. I love the colours.
Yeah.
It's one of those I just wanted to bring to the show because it's such a bright, vibrant colour running through it. It's got that real sort of natural, homemade feel to it. It's a 54-inch fabric, 100% cotton, but it's a mixed medium weight. So
I was going to say I can feel it.
Yeah, so if you wanted to do a blind, a curtain, obviously it's a continuous cut. So if you order two, it'll be in one length.
Excellent. So remember, this is just for this hour, and then the price will be going up. It's a limited edition. You've got a £7 saving, but you've got just under 55 minutes to get it now. It's only £12.99, and it's really, really gorgeous fabric. The weight of it, as Joe said, is marvellous. 6236, indeed, it's 623969. That is your item number. Only for the hour, only for the hour. Now, we have also got, of course, it's the one-day special. What are we getting, Joe?
Wow, this is something a little bit special. We've done this once before.
Yeah.
This is my lovely stash bag. So we've got, in there, you've got 10 fabrics.
Right.
So you have, it is one of those that, as a crafter myself, and going to craft fairs with my mum, my nan, all throughout my childhood, that element of, for me, it was that button jar.
Yeah.
That you buy the button jar or the button tin, you go home and you rummage through it and you think, oh, what have I got when I get home? So you save it for when you get home.
Yes.
So the concept is that you know the quality you're getting, you know you're getting 10 half-metre pieces of 100% cotton prints, but it's a variety. So you're going to get a mixture of all sorts. And as you can see from that big, big stack of fabric, it's just a small concept of the types of fabrics that you're going to receive through the post.
Wow, so half metre. So I won't open them all out because I'll create a mess. So
no, go for it.
Oh, you want me to?
Go for it.
Oh,
Just
right,
have a rummage.
Okay, so you might get something like this. That's lovely. A bit of nature.
Yes, yeah. So you will get a mixture. Every fabric you get in your bag will be different.
Okay.
So we won't repeat them. So you get 10 different designs. I will personally put in a few florals, a few funky designs, something a little bit different. So you get a nice variety.
So you might get something like this. That's pretty with the florals and the
nice
butterflies.
colours there as well. Actually, would go nice with the rabbits.
Wouldn't it?
With the one day, the happy hour deal.
Happy hour deal.
Yeah.
Wait, you might get something like this. Oh, cute. Hang on. Let's do something a bit quirky. Might get something like this. Look, they've got hats on. Are they playing cowboys and Indians?
I think they are, yeah, I love that one. I love the mustard as well. I've just done some blinds and cushions in my house in that mustard colour.
Yeah.
I love it, it's really
Very nice. You might get something like this, which is, look, wait. There we go. Nice, now this is a very posh grey. I call it posh
isn't
grey.
it? Yeah.
Yeah. Or you might get the same in maybe the navy, might get something like that. Or you might get, oh, this, I mean, how posh is it? Draft excluder.
Definitely.
Draft
excluder. With those butterflies on there as well.
Gorgeous colours.
My crafting brain comes out though and I'll cut them out.
Will you?
And use all those butterflies for different projects.
Do you like a bit of mixed media, Joe?
I love it, yeah, I love it.
Excellent.
Using the fuser web that a lot of people know me for, so that fuser web is the key for me. And I know it was Yanis that called me Mr. Fuser Web, but he did, yeah. Because I'm not far away from my fuser web. As you can see, it's just here.
There you go.
So there we go. The fuser web is always there, whether it's scissors or fuser web.
If there was a superhero, Mr. Fuser Web.
There we go.
Did we not see this one? Oh, apologies. I'm getting too excited. I'm going too fast.
I love that.
Schools of fish. Look at that. That's cool. What about something literally for a cat, as in, you know, just chopping the fish out and
Yeah,
stuffing?
definitely. Yeah, or you could do a little bed.
Yeah, a little bed.
Because it is a medium weight cotton, so it's a really good weight of cotton. So you'll find with those, whether it's home interiors, Alex, or whether it is mixed media, it has a bit of both in there. So it is really, really versatile.
Oh, look at this. There's a beautiful scene. It looks like a watercolour, doesn't it? That looks beautiful. Oh, it's a pink painting, I think.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
And why not? That's what fabric's originally for. Put it up on your wall.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, nice
So a tapestry. We never had wallpaper.
Indeed. Oh, I never thought about that. Hang on, and then I'm going to save some for later, so I'll do one more. You might get something like this one.
Oh, that's nice.
That is really nice. I love the panels. Oh, see, this is taking me right to the seaside now.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep. Beautiful. Right, okay, we're not even 10 minutes in and we are 10% of our one-day special gone. And we've got a large stock. £19.99, £20 save, half price, basically. You're getting 10 half metres of assorted, beautiful fabrics, 100% cotton, of course, 431403. We do have queues on the phone lines. Fastest way to order is online at hochanda.com. And don't forget, if you purchase something off this hour, you could be in with a chance of winning the purple bucket. Lovely. So you can give us a call, 01733 2000, or check out on the website at hochanda.com. Now, Joe, we have also the Essentials variety bag. Do you want to talk us through what we get in this?
So I'm going to go through. So as we just spoke about the fuser web there, Alex, so the Essentials for me is the Millshop online. It's what we use all the time. And you see it a lot on my rail.
Yeah, you do.
So you've got it behind you there.
Indeed.
So what I thought I'd do is put a little collection together of fat quarters of the ones that I use all the time in different projects. So if I get them out here, I'm going to leave that there.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then in here, you get 9 of the Essentials. So they are really, really good because they're a good fat quarter size. Let me hold that up. So a nice size piece. There we go. And you've got the 100% cotton Calico. So I imagine you've used the Calico a lot.
A little bit, yeah.
So the Calico is great. It's 100% cotton. It's a natural fibre. We'll pop that one there. We've then got the PVC there. I think I'm going to try and use this in demo as well. So this is quite relatively new for us. This is great because it covers things up, keeps things from getting wet and gluey and painty.
Okay, so
great.
Maybe for what is the word? You know, a placemat and things like that.
Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, or wash bags. You know, we can sew with it. So we'll have a little go with that because. You know I love a sewing machine, but sometimes it does break on me. Oh. I've been lucky. So at home, people have been watching me, the VTs at home, and I didn't break the sewing machine, so fingers crossed.
You know you've jinxed yourself
That's
now,
it now.
Right? Yeah,
so I'm just pre-warning you. So we've got the bonded interlining. So this is great. So the bonded interlining for me is lovely because you've got a finished side. Okay, so it's nice and smooth. And then the other side is fluffy. So traditionally, Alex, if you were making a curtain or a blind, you'd have 3 layers. Yeah. So you'd have your finished fabric, which you've got over there.
Okay, for the one day
You'd have an interlining, and then you'd have a lining. So when you're putting that through a sewing machine, it's hard, 3 layers. Yeah. I struggle because I'm not the greatest sewer in the world, but this gets rid of 1 layer, so you're only using 2. So you've got your interlining and your finished layer, and
all
you put
in one
fabric with it, so you're only sewing two together.
Excellent.
So it's great. Yeah.
I like all this. I'm learning a lot.
Then we have the table protector, heat resistant.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. table mats.
Yeah.
Heat mats. We'll have a go with that, I think. We'll make a little project with that.
That sounds good.
Okay, pop that one there. Hessian, so the natural Hessian, which is lovely. I love this for backing projects or the mixed media projects as well that we can do at home. I love this because we combine it so nicely with different fabrics. My number one, Fuser Web.
Mr. Fuser Web.
Mr. Fuser Web is there. Again, we'll use this in demo and we'll do some printing and things with it as well.
Right.
Because I absolutely love it. You've got some interlining. So what we were talking about, the middle layers, we've got a pre-shrunk interlining, which is really thick and fluffy.
And it's
if
soft
I open
too.
it up, yeah, really, really soft. So it's been pre-washed. So it's a great size piece, pre-washed, so you won't get any shrinkage. So if we want to use that for a little snuggle blanket or something like that, it'd be lovely.
That's nice.
We've got the deluxe interlining. So this hasn't been pre-washed, but it's 100% natural cotton and it is super, super soft.
Do you recommend then pre-washing things?
Yeah, well, it's one of those. I experiment with all fabrics, and I say this a lot on a lot of the shows that we do with the fabrics, that I have a little go at home. Every washing machine is different.
Right, okay.
So check your little times on your washing machine, check your heat as well, and experiment with it.
Okay.
I don't see a lot of shrinkage in fabrics.
That's good.
Yeah, which is great. And then you've got your cotton lining, which is good.
Yeah.
So we can back things, back of a cushion, so we're not wasting that really pretty fabric. We can put that one on the back.
Nice. Okay, so that is your lovely variety bag, and 10% of the stock has now gone on that. Details are on screen for you. Right. What do you want to demo then?
Well, I think the one thing you've got to do is choose a fabric. You've got to choose a fabric, Alex.
Oh, she's putting them all back. Hang on. Wait,
No pressure.
No, wait. I kind of
Too many fabrics for Alex to choose.
I kind of really liked the really deep butterfly one.
The deep butterflies.
Yeah.
Let's go for it.
And thank you.
Here it comes.
You.
There we go. The power of TV, eh?
I know.
So what we're going to do, I think we're going to... I love it because I love to get my figs and just have a little play with it.
Yeah.
Because there's no right or wrong way of using different products. So I'm going to use a bit of the table protector. Okay. I've got my lovely fabric and I've also got some Fuser Web here. So if I get my Fuser Web first, and all we're going to do is my little bit of table protector there, I'm going to draw around it so it's exactly the same size. Okay. My lovely little pencil there. So we're just basically making all our layers the same size. So I'm going to do that first.
Lovely.
So I'm going to cut that one out.
What got you into crafting, Joe? Because I don't really know your history.
So yeah, I mean, I grew up in the middle of nowhere. Came from a background of family who are all carpenters.
Right.
My mum's a massive crafter, and I know she'll be watching, so I have to say hi because she does miss all the family, and especially the grandchildren.
Oh
so.
yeah, I bet. Yeah.
But it's she's a massive crafter, very creative. My nan as well, she was a seamstress.
Right.
Spent a lot of time with my nan growing up as well, and around fabrics, loved that. And I moved to London to study design and interiors, mainly in sort of retail as well. So it was really sort of engaging. There was displays, so window displays and things like that. So it was always very creative. And coming from sort of a practical-minded family, it was great fun.
Yes, definitely.
Because I was always doing the things that I enjoyed to do. And joined the Millshop like many years later, doing various things, and that passion of fabric as well coming through from the Millshop. And everybody at the Millshop is great because we've all got a little bit of passion for fabric in different ways.
Right.
So I'm probably more the crafting one out of everybody.
Yeah.
We've got curtain makers, dressmakers, and all sorts. So it's just developed from there, really.
Excellent. Oh, I tell you what, Joe, I just need to do an update. We are 20% gone of the one-day special.
Wow.
Wow, we are. Right,
my
and we've
goodness.
got big queues on the phone lines, fastest 5-minute queues. Fastest way to order is online at hochanda.com.
I'm going to be filling those bags a lot.
You are, aren't you? You're going to be kept busy. So what layers have you got there then, Joe?
So what we've done now, we're just going to cut now the PVC layer. So we've got our Fuser Web, our table protector, and our PVC layer. So I'm going to snip that off there. So they're all the same size. And then all we need then is a piece of the fabric.
Okay.
So I love this. This is a good choice. Nice colours as well.
Nice.
So
just
we're
while
lay
you're
that down.
snipping that then, we do have the pick and mix that you were talking about, Joe. So you could, now it's any two, I believe. You could get your pre-shrunk interlining, that's this one. You could get your bonded interlining, that's that one. You've got your cotton lining, your cotton calico, we've got Hessian. What else can we go for? What's this one? Oh yeah, the wadding. We've got fuse web, table protector in the brown, table protector in the white or in the black. So Joe, what if you want a little bit more from your pick and mix?
Yeah, so if you're buying two of the same, obviously being a continuous length.
Excellent.
Apart from the table protector, because the way we send it, we like to keep it on a roll.
Right.
So you get it and it doesn't get creased.
Okay, good to know.
So it is nice in that respect. So there we've got our lovely little butterfly fabric, which I'm sure that piece there now, I think I'm going to chuck back to you. Okay. Because you've got to put that in the purple bucket.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, it's going in the purple bucket. Hang on, where's Shana? See if we can get Shana. I'm going to throw it to, and she's going to pop it in the bucket. There we go.
Brilliant. So what we're going to do, we're going to get our fuser web. So with the fuser web, we must make sure that we're ironing on the paper side. So the paper side, Alex, is the non-glue side.
Right, okay. Paper side, non-glue
side. So you've got the other side, it's very shiny, it's like a Gore-Tex glue. Okay. And what we're going to do first is we're going to iron it directly onto our back of our fabric.
Yeah, the last thing we want to do is get the wrong side.
No, we don't want to get the wrong side. It could be messy. My poor little iron.
Yeah.
There we go. So we're just going to iron that on, get the heat up. Okay. There's no right or wrong way of using it, so make sure that your heat is nice and hot. Okay. It does come, the fuser web does come with some little instructions, but to be honest with you, you don't really need them. Just play around with it.
Absolutely.
I'm a massive believer, just have fun with it. The key with this as well is just test a corner, see if it's stuck. That hasn't quite stuck. Okay. So I'll give it a bit more heat. Okay, like I said, there's no right or wrong way. We're literally going to heat that. Lovely. I tell you what, I need to do another stock update. It's flying. A quarter of the stock's gone. We're not even quarter past. And there are 7-minute queues on the phone lines. That's how busy it is. Look, you'll get a lovely array of 10 half-metre pieces, a lovely assortment. They're fantastic quality, wonderful weight. And I think you're going to absolutely love what you get. It'll be like Christmas. Oh, and you get the bag, which I have here. You get your little tote bag, yes. Yeah, there you go. Back to you then, Joe. So we're almost there. I'm just applying a little bit more heat. Yep. Okay, so now we're going to start pulling off that layer and we'll see. Nice. Yes, there we go. So what you should be left with, if it's stuck, a scrunchy piece of paper. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to catch. There we go. Oh my goodness, I did actually catch it. Shana. I'm keeping you busy, Alex, that's what it is. I'm enjoying myself. So all we're going to do is get our table protector. So the table protector is great. So you've got the heat resistant matting. Yeah. That must go down because A, it protects your table, self-explanatory, but also it's non-slip. Oh, good. Okay. Which is great. So if we were making a coaster or something like that, it's perfect for that. So all we're going to do now is put our fabric straight on top, like so. Yeah. And we're going to iron it down so it's going to bond together. So there is no need at this stage to do any sewing. Ooh. We can complete this, we can do our coaster if we wanted to, or a little mini ironing mat, and we don't have to get the sewing machine out or our needle and thread. And it won't fray? It won't fray. I generally find that I just snip again round it, or I get my crimping scissors out, so my little pinking shears. Yeah. Or like my daughter likes to call them, crocodile scissors. Yes, I agree with that. Yeah, I think they should be crocodile scissors. Yep. So just making sure that it's all stuck, okay, like so, yeah. And then we're just going to go around the edge. I think we will do a nice, clean, straight cut on this one. Oh, do you know what? If you, of course, win that purple bucket, you get these fabulous scissors in with it, and they are fabulous. You've got a pair, haven't you, Alex? I know. I'm very lucky. There we go. So I'm just going to trim those edges off. Yep. Make sure it's nice and neat. Okay, and that one there. The great thing I love about the table protector is that you can follow the lines. Yeah. So it's nice and I actually like the pattern on it. Yeah, it's quite nice, isn't it? I like it. So that's nice. I mean, we could keep it like that. It's a placemat and anything. But what we're going to do, we've got our PVC here. Okay. So nice and simple. Again, I'm going to leave it a little bit bigger than the actual matting itself. Okay. Like so. And then I'm going to get the sewing machine. Right. And this is where it does work. Okay. Okay. So all I've done, I've popped it on top. I'm going to get myself a little bit of, let's have a look, a little bit of elastic just from my stash. We've all got little bits of elastic and things in there. And we're going to put a little loop on the end. Oh,
Okay. Just to let you know that the Essentials bag, which is on screen, 20% has gone and it's $19.99. Look at all of those goodies that you're going to get. $19.99, £5 saving, $391,591. Brilliant stash, that.
So all I'm going to do is pop my little bit of elastic. We could have put it in between, we could put it at the bottom, but I'm just going to pop it in there so we can see it.
Okay.
Okay, so in the centre with my PVC and my table protector on there, and we're going to run it through the machine. One stitch, nice straight stitch. Okay, he says. Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
I'm going to stop halfway.
Okay. I'm curious to know what the elastic's for.
There we go. So we're going about halfway, and now I'm going to pop my elastic in, just so I don't lose it, because I'm all fingers and thumbs.
What is the elastic for?
Oh, you'll see.
Oh, okay. You're always keeping me in suspense.
I am indeed. I'm keeping you busy.
Yeah.
So we're going to take that through. Just be careful, it is quite thick on the layers. There we go.
Yeah.
So we're taking it right to the end. I've done it about ½ an inch in. There we go.
Right.
We'll take that off. Snip that off. Okay. So you can see the elastic. Let me just hold it up.
Yeah.
So what we've got is our little elastic in there. Okay, you can just see that in the middle. Okay. We're going to grab ourselves a button and some needle and thread. Let's go for, oh, that's probably about the right colour.
Oh,
that's a good colour.
Yeah,
that's a good choice.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Okay.
I knew
Okay,
all
and
along.
what we're going to do now, we're going to get our PVC.
Right.
And we're going to roll it up like so.
I'm so intrigued. All right.
This is one of these projects. I did it when the lockdown first started.
Right.
And my daughter is my biggest critic.
Oh, of course. Yeah, yeah.
You know, she does a lot of the designs with me.
Yeah.
And when I finished it, she was like, Dad, that's really good.
Cool.
I'm going to make one.
Oh, what's
so
her
she
name?
made one, Lily.
Lily,
So all we're going to do is pop our button central, okay? I'm going to pop there, and we're literally just going to sew that button on. Obviously, if I was at home, I'd take a little bit more time. But I'm going to pop that through there, just to show you the concept.
Okay.
And then make sure that button's nice and tight. I'll go once more through. There we go. That is a great button. That's a good colour as well.
It is. I love that
this
sort
will
of colour.
have to go in the purple bucket as well.
Oh, will it? Oh,
Yeah,
you're
definitely.
lucky whoever wins this purple bucket, I can tell you.
There we go. So I'll just finish that off there, just so that we can have a little look at it, what we're doing. I'll go one more.
We have still got 7-minute queues on the phone lines. We're now over 30% of our one-day special gone, and we've got a deep stock. Who knows if it's going to last? I think I'm with you tomorrow for final call, if we get a final call.
Well, we can have a bit of fun, can't we?
Yeah.
We can make some stuff. So I'm just going to snip that off. There we go, like so. And then what we've got, okay, so if I was doing wet crafts at home,
right,
I've got my lovely little mat there.
Yeah.
With my PVC. It's not going to go on my fabric. It's not going to spoil my table. If then in between I want to use it as a heat-proof mat, so it's a multi-use tool. I roll this up. I put my little bit of elastic round my button, like so, and then I can use that, he says. Just
no, what a clever concept. It's
like
a twofer.
And then that's my little lining mat. It's not going to burn the table. I can do my little lining, all my little stitching on there, and I've got that for the wet play as well.
See, isn't that so clever? That is such a nice little inspirational piece for you to do, and that was not difficult, was it? And that did not take a lot of time. What a clever idea. Lovely stuff. I'll tell you what, Joe, I'll do a little recap, and then I'll come back to you.
No worries.
Now, if you are just joining us, we've got 10 half meters for you, an assortment, and you haven't even seen all the possibilities that you'll get. And stock-wise, we are over a third gone. It is flying out the door. Huge queues on the phone lines. Don't forget, if you make a purchase during this hour, you could be in with a chance of winning the purple bucket. This is just a really nice array to show you. Yeah, of course, you know the quality from Joe. 100% cotton. It's got a really good weight to it. So you could be getting something like these, but you could be getting, hang on, let's get some that we haven't seen. I'll have a dig. I don't think you saw those, so hang on. Right, you could be getting something like this with some, this is a nice colour, isn't it? With some gorgeous stalks on. Are they stalks or cranes? One or the other. Anyway, they're really nice, and I love that sort of jade colour. That's really nice. So you could get one of those or something like that. Oh, now look at this Paisley one. This one looks really nice and sort of traditional. You've got the elephants on there. You know what? You could get a little bit of embroidery going on. I could see a bit of gold metallic thread that you could, you see the elephant, what's on the elephant's back. You could get a bit of metallic thread on that just to make it pop. Totally up to you. Then you might get something that's florals. But as Joe said earlier, you're going to get lots of different things. So it won't just be all florals, or it won't just be like all quirky material. You're going to get a whole stash. You might get something like this. I don't think you saw this one. Got another one here. Love those lemon colours. Now, I could see this as a really pretty tablecloth. Or what about your seat coverings, you know, for your garden furniture? I could see it as that. Or you might get something, wait, hey, there's so many, they've dropped on the floor, that's hilarious. My stash is falling. You could get something like this. See, I see these as nice posh curtains, or another draft excluder. Hey, I can see lions looking. Oh, there's a thing about that. Anyway, I won't go into it. There'll be a select few viewers who exactly know what I'm talking about. And then look at this. Beautiful colour. Look, that's really nice. Look at with the parrots and whatnot. Right, we are over 40% of the stock gone of our one-day special. I'm still saving some more of the crafty stash because look how much that Joe's brought in. We are so super busy. Now, your one-day special is half price pretty much, $19.99. Don't forget, you will be getting the Millshop online wonderful tote bag. 431403 is the item number. Are we doing the pom-poms? I love the pom-poms. They're so cool. I think these are a pick and mix. Do you know what? They've got this lovely velvety quality to them, these pom-poms. Wonderful for trims. You're picking any three. What about round the bottom of a lampshade? I always think that would be quite cute. Joe, what sort of things would you pop your pom-pom strings on?
Yeah, well, I've done the same. I've actually used it for a lampshade, so I put them around the bottom.
Yeah.
You can obviously around your cushions when you're finishing the cushions. But again, I did a little demo, I think, in the last show of around some placemats as well. All that little detail, like you say, it just adds that little bit of edge, that little detail that is so lovely. Oh,
our director said also, this is a cat's dream. Look at all those pom-poms they could play with. Yeah, you could, you could make the cat a little cushion to sleep on and they'd have that to play with. So you can see all these different colours. There's greys, we've got some tan colours. You're picking any three for $9.99. They're good fun, these. And they are 1 metre pieces each. There's a lovely lime green. Again, use them in your mixed media pieces. Why not get some pom-poms on those? You've got a nice lemon, beautiful red, orange. Anyway, have a look at the website. Sorry, I've made a bit of a mess of that, but have a look at the website. This is like what is it? Yeah, it works out something like £3 something per metre on that, doesn't it? £487, looking at the wrong number. The item number is 487656. Right, oh, okay, am I ready for this? 2/3 of our happy hour deal has gone. You've only got another half an hour to get it at this price. Let's turn them around. Or, of course, while stocks last, because this is also flying out the door. Aren't they pretty colours? You could, again, fussy cut around them because they're not that difficult to cut out. Or just use them as a lovely piece, another cushion, another seat cover, whatever you fancy. It's a very good weight of cotton, 100% of course, and it's a nice metre piece for $12.99, but only for this next half an hour or unless it sells out. 623-969. Now, if you bought anything so far, you could be in with a chance of winning the purple bucket. Charlotte just said they wish she had a voiceover. What, do you just want me to record the purple bucket and that just comes in every so often? Yeah. 3 years of drama school, that's what it boils down to. Anyway, you might get, well no, you will get actually, you've got your wonderful Millshop online scissors, you'll get your staple gun. Don't forget, you're also going to get the lovely fabric that Joe's just chopped up, and also the lovely placemat heat protector, fun play mat that he's just made. Couldn't think of the word. It's so nice. You've got, is this denim?
Yeah, wait, piece of denim, yeah.
Piece of denim. Yeah. Sorry about this, Shana, I'm wrecking it again. Look, nice bit of check.
But you're doing what every crafter should do, though.
Yes.
Have a rummage.
That's what we like.
That's it.
Nice weight of fabric there. You'll get some organza.
Organza.
Lovely. We've got some wadding. We've got, what else? The fuser web.
Fuser web.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Bit of calico. There's a lot of calico,
yeah,
I
there's
think.
some bonded interlining in there.
Bonded interlining.
There's some interlining. There's
Good grief.
calico.
Oh, and of course your bag. You'll get your Millshop online bag. So you could be in with a chance of winning this as long as you make a purchase during this hour, and we will announce the winner in maybe about 20 odd minutes. Right, an update on the happy hour years. 3/4 of the stock has gone of our happy hour deal. £12.99, £7 saving, 623969 is the item number. We've also got that essentials bag that Joe's just been having a little rummage through. We're over 20% of that gone, so you'll get all sorts in there. It's a lovely variety. You'll get maybe a bit of interlining, some bonded interlining, cotton lining, calico. You might get all sorts of lovely little fat quarters in this. £19.99, £391,591. We've also got the 10-inch fabric scissors, which cut like a dream. £24.99, £279, £324. And then the one-day special, half the stock in half an hour. Wow.
Sorry, guys.
Well, you're going to be doing a lot of packing,
I'm
Joe.
going to be a lot, yeah, no, definitely. But then, for me, it is all about sharing that fabric, and we can only do it every now and again because there's so beautiful fabrics there.
Yeah.
But it is that surprise, and I think more so that we've learned in the last few months that we can do more at home.
Absolutely.
And and if we get that little treat through the door, I love it. And it's like I say, it reminds me of my childhood of rummaging at the craft fairs and having a look and waiting until I get home to have a look of what I've bought. So.
And then that keeps the excitement as well.
Definitely.
Absolutely. So it's £19.99, half price, 431,403, but please be quick, half the stock's gone. Joe, what would you like to make for us now?
Just before I go on to the next demo, you were just saying about the little rabbits there.
Yes.
So I'm going to show you very quickly. I've just cut a little rabbit out.
Okay.
I'm going to grab a little bit of fuser web. Okay. I'm going to pop that on there, and we're just going to cut round it just to show you how good the fuser web is and what these fabrics are good for your mixed media projects as well.
Fabulous.
So we're just going to snip that out, like so. Pop that down there.
You do need to be quick for the happy hour because it's gone limited now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're just going to iron our little bunny rabbit straight onto the actual fuser web. So again, we iron the paper side, not the glue side.
Right.
So that's on there. That iron's nice and hot, so that would be very quick. And all I'm going to do is grab my little scissors. Okay.
Little scissors.
Little scissors. And we're going to snip him out and literally very quickly show you what we can do with our mixed media projects, layering, and that sort of decoupage with fabric that we can do. So this is so easy to do. I'm literally going to snip it, my lovely little bunny. I think we should name this bunny as well. Go on, Alex.
Oh no, don't put me under pressure.
Draft excluder?
Draft excluder. Oh, apparently Charlotte said the name we could call it is sold out.
Sold out.
Because it has.
I hope not.
No, the happy hour has sold out.
Oh, bless.
I'm sure we're still fine to just,
So
see
literally
what we can
all
do
I've
with it.
done is very quickly cut my little bunny rabbit out there. You can see it. It's a little bit of calico here just to show you that we're going to peel the backing off. This is the tricky bit. Some people get a little pin out, but we'll persevere. Crumply bit of paper.
Right.
Okay, so that goes. And we're going to pop him on the centre there.
Yeah.
And then literally shows you what we can do with layering that. There's no stitching that's been involved. We can do different bits on there, and we've got a perfect little bunny rabbit. Very quickly. There we go. Just to show you.
Lovely.
All right.
And congratulations to anyone who got the happy hour. We have had a question, Joe.
Yes.
And this is from Jan. Hello, Jan.
Hi, Jan.
Now, it's about the PVC
Yes.
fabric. She's saying, is it suitable for lining a shower cap?
I would say probably not, Jan, because it is quite stiff.
Right.
So good if you were doing it in layers for, say, inside a bag, but on a shower cap, you need it to be able to move a little bit.
Yeah, be
so
very
it's a
stiff.
little bit thick.
Yeah.
So I'd probably say no on that one.
She's asking if you have any recommendations.
Oh, it's a tricky one.
Oh.
Do you know what? You stumped me, Jan.
Oh.
You stumped me. You could give it a go with the PVC.
Okay.
But like I say, I personally would say that it's a little bit too stiff.
No worries.
Yeah.
We can maybe do some research and see if we can find something for you tomorrow.
That's intrigued me now, Jan.
Yeah.
I'm going to look out for that.
Bless you. Right. Cool.
So what I've got my fuser web again. I've got an A4 piece of paper. They're just going to use it as a template, and we're going to draw exact A4 piece of fuser web. So I'm just going to mark around the paper to give me a bit of a template.
Yep.
And I've done exactly the same with some calico. So I've got an A4 piece of calico, and this. I don't think you've seen this before, Alex, me doing this.
No, I haven't.
So this is the printing, and a lot of people ask me, oh, can you show me that again? Can you show me that again?
Okay.
So this is good. So coming back to the studios, this is great. So I'm going to snip that A4 out very quickly. Okay, it has to be pretty neat because we're going to use it for a printer.
Okay,
So
go through the printer.
Yeah, just a standard printer. It's not flash. I've used various different printers. I've got my really old, unfortunately very battered printer here. So
Hey, if it still works, that's
in
all
and
right.
out the van to work, and it still does the job. So we're literally cutting that A4 piece out.
Yep.
I've already done the same to the calico. There we go. Get rid of that. That will get used. Never waste a bit of fuser web. Fuser web as well is great for hems.
Right.
Yeah. So I've also made on my Millshop Joe page. I made a like a pelmet.
Yeah.
For a large window at home. Didn't do any sewing, so I basically edged it with fuser web, with some bonded interlining, velcroed it up, done.
Wow, that's
So
a nice
very,
project.
very good.
Especially if you're not a sewer, you know.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't be scared of fabric, and I think that's the key. People look at a sewing machine and they think, oh, no, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
You know, this will help you. So we've got our calico, 100% calico in A4. I'm going to put my fuser web straight on top, and we're going to iron that. So all in effect, what we've produced is a printing sheet, but a fabric printing sheet.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's nice and
Interesting.
hot. So that will be very, very quick to go on. Again, we'll just make sure that it is all stuck. You'll start to see the Gore-Tex of the glue coming through, so
Right.
you'll see that crisscross effect. There we go. He says.
Oh,
There
for
we go.
anybody just joining us, so what materials have you used there?
So we've got the 100% natural calico. So
Yep.
both these elements are in the little essentials bag
Lovely.
as well. And because you've got a good size fat quarter in there, you can do lots of little projects. So all I've done is put them both together.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got our fuser web and our calico. I've got my printer here. So I'm going to turn that on. Always recommend that you put a piece of paper through so you know which side
Yeah.
it prints.
Yeah.
So what I've done here, I've got some font just on some letters, just on a piece of paper,
Yeah.
nothing flash.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's going to go in there, and we're going to pop this through. I know my printer prints face up.
Right.
So this is where they say don't work with kids,
Yeah.
animals or printers live on TV.
Okay, let's
So
do
we're going to go for it.
Or soup machines, because I've blown one up live on air as well.
There we go. Really?
Yeah.
We'll press start. It's ready to copy, and it should, in theory, take that straight through.
So it's going to be on the surface of the calico.
It's going to be on the calico.
Yeah.
Okay, and then straight away we've got little fabric letters.
Amazing.
So our fabric letters, we could use them for bunting,
Yes.
personalising little projects. But what I'm going to do there, I've got craft there. So I'm going to get my pinking shears, and I'm going to pink that out.
This is where your daughter would like to do these.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
great. So, because our little map that we made is great. So it's all about our crafts and what we can do. So all I'm doing is literally crimping it out just to give it a decorative edge.
Yep.
And we're going to literally then, because we've got the fuser web on the back, we can peel the paper off
Excellent.
like so. Crispy bit of paper.
Yep. Don't
Okay.
waste that.
And then it's going to go on our little board. Always remember that is ink. So
Right.
you don't want to iron directly onto it straight away.
Oh.
So just get a little bit of fabric and pop that on the top and then iron it, because we don't want
Yep.
black ink on our iron
Nope, definitely not.
over my nice shirts. There we go. So I'm going to pop that over there. The key, I love it because those letters, like you say, bunting,
Yeah.
personalised gifts, you know, bookmarks, I've used it on before.
Oh, yes.
You know, bags, all sorts of things that we can do.
Nice.
But we can put an image on there as well. So it
Indeed.
could be anything. There we
Let's
go.
have a look.
There
Doesn't
we
that
go.
look cool?
So we've got our lovely little crafting mat.
Indeed.
Now, obviously, where's that got to go?
In your craft room.
It's got to go
Oh,
in
no,
the
in the
purple
yes,
bucket.
purple bucket,
The
of
purple
course.
bucket.
Right,
so
here
I'm
we
going to
go.
pass it out. Here we go. Last
go.
one.
Way.
Yeah, good catch.
Ready? Should we get Shana in? Oh, we can't. Oh, I'm putting the director under too much strain. Here we go. Yay, there we go. In the purple bucket. Marvellous. Laid it on top. Lovely stuff. Would you like to do a little something else?
Yeah, sure.
Oh no, I need to do the pick and mix. Sorry, I'll let you get set up. So I'm just having too much fun this hour. You are choosing any two of these lovely fabrics that I'm going to show you. So you've got your pre-shrunk interlining. You can go for your bonded interlining. Did I miss the first? Oh, what's this one? I'm so sorry. Deluxe. Oh, the deluxe interlining. Can't miss the deluxe, right? And then coming along here, we've got 2 metre cotton lining, 100% cotton calico, 40-inch Hessian. You've also got some wadding, not the cushion, but we've also got the... oh, you can have the cushion, did you? Oh, I didn't think we could. Oh, I'm sorry, in the pick and mix you absolutely can. 2 16-inch cushions. Right, apologies there. You can in the pick and mix. You've got the clear PVC, fuser web, and then you've got those lovely table protectors in the brown, the white or the black that, as Jo said, they'll sort of come to you this size, all rolled up nicely. You choose two that you like, £16.98. There's the website. You can have a little look and see which ones you would like. There you go, pick any two. How much is it again? £16.98, I think. Excellent for any two, saving £3. And now, right, what's going on with our one-day special? She's making an update, our Charlotte. Charlotte, is your nan watching? Probably. Oh, bless her. Charlotte said, make sure you watch Nan or Gran. Nan or Gran. Right, we are over half the stock gone of our beautiful fabrics. You're going to get an assortment of 10 half-metre pieces, and they are a really good weight. OK, Charlotte wants me to open this one. Sure. Let's have a little look, because this is quite cute. Let's open this one up so you can see. Oh, it's got toucans and things on as well. Look, here you go. There's our lovely, loads of little birds, and there's the monkey. It's gorgeous colour, this, isn't it? I really like that colour. Charlotte's saying, what would you have, a cushion? Do you know what? If I could get it big enough, I'd actually have a really, really fabulous maxi dress. And I would flaunt Brighton Beach in it. That's what I would do. Yeah. Oh, right. Charlotte's saying is it your cousin? Your cousin's just had a baby and she's got a jungle-themed nursery. Yes, it would look very good in that. So we are over half the stock. Charlotte, would you like me to go through some more bits we haven't seen? All right, let's see. You might get an assortment then. Hurry up, our Webster. I'm only joking. I'm only joking. Because the big pile is over here. Look, you might get something like this, which is a nice ditzy floral. Maybe a bit of, you could get your hexagons on there and select, you know, do a bit of your Tessa patch. So you might get something like that. You might get something like this one. Let's have a look. With the funky trees on. And look, I like the owl. He's sort of looking up into the sky like, what is the bird on about? I don't know if you can see the look on his face. That's probably what our director says about me. What's she on about? Right, and then look at this. Now, this is that gorgeous mustard colour that Jo was talking about, and isn't that stunning? It's nice and contemporary, that one. Might get something like that.
That's actually the one on my window.
Is it that particular one? Yeah, that
particular one, yeah.
It's nice. It's really nice. Oh, sorry, Jo just said, because the voices in my head missed that. That is actually the one that Jo used. That for your windows.
It's in my house. Yeah.
It's in Jo's house. Oh, look at these nice greens. That's pretty. Again, I see sort of cushion seats, you know, for your in the conservatory or garden furniture. Oh, you might get something like this. Beautiful florals. I like the panels. You could chop those panels up. Possibility. Should we do one more? Still not seen it all. Or something like this. Another draft excluder. Right, for your one-day special, we are now approaching 60% of the stock gone, and we've got 10-minute queues on the phone lines. If you want to get this, your fastest way, easiest way is online at hochanda.com. Oh, and don't forget, you'll get your Millshop online bag with it. Okay, the purple bucket. We will be announcing the winner very, very shortly, maybe about 5 minutes time. And you'll also get Joe's makes from this show, as well as that entire bucket load of goodies. All you need to do then is make a purchase. You've not got long to make your purchase though, for something on this live hour, and then we'll announce the winner very, very shortly. Back to you, Joe.
Okay, so with the little bunny rabbit, I thought let's show you. So the little bunny rabbit, what we can do, and again the capabilities of the fuser web. So I have a piece of MDF, bit of scrap MDF. I've always got stuff lying around. They moan at me at the Millshop because it is something that I just stash it away. And I think that's a true crafter, that we've got little bits and pieces. So I'm going to pop my fuser web straight onto the wood itself, and I'm going to iron it straight on. So we're literally onto wood. So again, the paper side down, okay? We will start to see that Gore-Tex come through. So the Gore-Tex glue will come through. You can see it even more so with the wood there. Okay, just to make sure, not too much heat on this one. And you will see, yep, a little bit more on there, just to get that there. Okay. And what I'm going to do is use a little bit of layering, and we're going to do some Hessian, some of the natural Hessian.
Ooh, nice.
There we go. Crumpy bit of paper,
Keep
bit of
it
glue
for
on
later.
there. And then we're going to literally cut a little bit of the natural Hessian there, just so we can stick it on. And it's to show you also the capabilities of the different weights. So the different weights that it will iron. And we're going to pop that on there, and we're going to iron that on, so it's going to stick it straight to the actual wood itself. Okay.
I like Hessian. It's got, like you said, such a natural
It's lovely,
feel.
isn't it? Yeah. I think great, you know, parties, dressing, weddings, christenings, things like that, that natural look.
Yeah.
A few years ago, I used a piece and just did a table runner for Christmas. And we did some stitching. I put some needles and threads, sort of embroidery threads on the table, and everybody, while they're waiting for dinner, could just do little things on the table.
What a good idea
Such
that
a
is.
simple concept.
Yeah.
You don't need much to do it. So obviously I'm going to trim this to size, just down the edges, like so. So we've got a lovely little canvas, so it's ready to go. We can do all sorts then with this.
Yeah.
We've already got the little bunny rabbit. So I'm going to pop the bunny rabbit down. Again, fuser web in the centre. So we're going to do that on there, like so. There we go. You can see straight away the heat on my iron is really hot now, so it's great to go. And we're going to get my little pinking shears, and we're just going to pink him out.
Pink him out.
Pink him out.
His name's sold out.
His name's sold out.
Yeah.
But like I was saying with the lovely butterfly piece of fabric you gave me, we can do the same. So we can take those little detail out of the fabric and do exactly the same there. Okay, so that's going on like that, all the way through.
Yep.
So we're going to layer this. We're going to turn our little Hessian board, our little canvas down. We're going to take the backing now off. This is the fiddly bit again. I've done quite well so far, he says. No pressure.
Oh, well, I tell you what, the Essentials variety bag, we are now a third of the stock gone. It's on screen for you, 19.99, 391 591.
Okay, we're going to pop that on there. And then I'll cut some more of my little letters out. So we're going to make a little fabric picture.
Okay.
So we've got our H there. I'm going to do that like that. And a little O for, let's call him Hop.
Hop.
Yeah, let's call him Hop. So it shows you those layers that you can use. So you can really use different layers, different mediums.
Sure.
Layer it up on wood, cardboard, glass, all sorts of things on there. So we've got our last P there, get a little bit of fabric on top, and then we're going to iron that on so it's all together. And we've created our own little fabric picture with our lovely little friend Hop.
Ah, you
There
could,
we go.
and that would be so nice in a kid's bedroom, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
On the
just those
wall.
little details, you
Yeah.
know. There's no reason why we can't print on that, print an image as well onto the fabric to give it a little bit of different look. So then instantly there we've got our lovely little picture. There he is.
Oh, he's gorgeous.
With Hop there. I won't throw this one at you.
No, you know,
'Cause
health and safety.
I'll pop it there.
Thank you.
There we go.
Is this going in the bucket?
That's going in the bucket as well.
There you go. I'm not going to throw this at you either. There you go, Shana. Lovely stuff. Thank you, Joe. It's been an absolute pleasure finally working with you.
I know, yes. In different circumstances, but it's been great.
We were, but it's nice to be back in the studio with you. The last look then at your one-day special. We are over 60% of the stock and we had a deep stock. I think it's because you know that Joe brings you top quality fabric. How would you describe the weight of these fabrics that you're going to get, Joe?
It's what's called a cotton Panama.
Right.
So it's a medium weight. Like I say, it's perfect for your cushions. It's perfect for your home furnishings, but also bag making.
Yes.
Brilliant for bag making. And as I've just shown there, why not use it for mixed media?
Yeah.
I think the key with fabrics are, don't be scared of it. Have a little play with the different weights and have fun with it as well, Alex.
Excellent. Shall we? We've still got more we haven't opened up. Have we got time? One or two?
One or two.
Okay, and then we've got the winner. Okay, yes. Here we have. See, this is nice because it's not chintzy. I'm trying to think of the word. It's country garden.
Country garden, that English rose.
That's the word.
Yeah,
I like
English
that.
rose look to it.
Might get something like that. You might get something. I want that one. Where did I see it? It's somewhere down here. I probably won't. Wait, is it that one? I'll have to find it tomorrow. I'll have to find it for tomorrow. We haven't got the time, I know. Oh, there was one I really, really liked. Let's open this one.
Yeah, that's nice, isn't it?
This
Lovely
one.
colours on that one.
Lovely. Oh. Good weight there. And one more. Oh, it's got fish on. It's got fish on. Oh, I like these. These are nice and colourful. That, again, in your mixed media projects would look really fab. Right, your one-day special is pretty much half price. It's $19.99, but we'll see how stocks last throughout the course of the next 24 hours. Don't forget, you know, Joe's back with Adam at 8 o'clock this evening, and we do have repeats through the night. We are already over 60% of the stock gone. It does also come with your lovely 10.5 metres, the Millshop Online lovely tote bag. 431403 is the item number. Last chance to get, oh no, it sold out, didn't it, as well? I was going to say happy hours sold out. I was going to say last chance to get it. Right, the last thing we need to do is announce our winner of the purple bucket. So congratulations to Jacqueline Case. Lovely. Your name is on screen. Congratulations, Jacqueline. Look at all these goodies you're going to get. So you're going to get the Millshop Online fabulous scissors, ergonomically designed also. And then look, you're going to get the lovely item of our hot bunny that Joe's made. You're also going to get the placemat stroke craft mat, which we adore. There's a staple gun. There's lots of organza. Look at all these colours. They're good sizes.
Yeah, they're really big sizes. So I think I'm gonna use some organza with Adam.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, we're gonna make something.
Dress him up.
We'll make something. I know he likes to make something.
Yeah.
So we'll give it a go.
Make him a sarong. An organza sarong. He'll love it. Nice material here. What else have you got, Jacqueline? This is fabulous. The trouble is there isn't enough room to pull it all out. You're going to get this lovely wadge. Oh, well, now, is this our wadding, Joe?
Yeah, so that's the pre-shrunk there.
Yeah.
So I think I will have a go with that in the next demo, in the next hour that we do, because it not only is it for interlining on curtains and projects or quilting as well, it's great for quilting, but also you can use it for padding projects as well.
Fabulous. Look at this. This reminds me of the bunny fabric that you've just seen. Those lovely, gorgeous colours. And you'll get, some bicycles. Of course, you'll get the bag, Millshop Online bag. There's some Hessian in here. Look at this. What else? Oh, did we get some of the PVC as well? Oh, no, that's the scissor holders. I just realised. Sorry. I was like, oh, what's this? Some spotty fabric. Fuser web.
Fuser web, yeah. There's fuser web in there.
Oh, that's the fuser web, isn't it?
That's the fuser web.
Oh, this is cotton. Yeah.
All sorts.
I'm getting to know.
You're enjoying it.
Yes. So congratulations to Jacqueline. But again, let me give you the details one more time then of our one-day special. You will get 10 half metres of that beautiful assortment of fabrics. You might get some florals, you might get some ditzy prints, but the thing is, Joe, you were saying that like you won't get 10 of all the same sort of style.
No, definitely. I will look at them and I will put them in the bag so you get a good variety as well.
Excellent. Now we are 2/3 of the stock gone from our first live hour, which is phenomenal. I mean, we've had queues up till 10 minutes long, so it's been super busy. Have a look on the website at hochanda.com. So it's £19.99, half price for your 10 half meters, and of course your tote bag. 431-403. Thank you very much, Joe.
Thank you, Alex.
I will see you tomorrow. Now there'll be another purple bucket gift given out at the 8 o'clock show tonight, so do make sure you're tuned